Well, there's been a lot of talk ahead of this game about this particular contest. Australia's best player against the debutant and quickest England bowler, Jofra Archer.
It was quite tough at that point in time. The wicket had started to play a few more tricks, and he was bowling some good pace.
When you're playing, you're relying on instinct and just your ability to bat. But when you're not playing and you're like watching and you're like, this is quick. And I remember like looking at the scoreboard and it was like 96.2. I was like, that's quick.
For once, a little bit of a blow and a pain, and he looks uncomfortable.
It just lifted.
Well, this could be an important moment in the series, this. A blow from Jofra Archer on the arm.
I was worried. I thought he broke his arm.
What's the story, Bakes?
On the bone, but higher up. I think he just feels the blood just loose, got a bit of an egg on it. I think he'll be okay. His arm's got a bit numb, but it should get better over the next over or so.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was a good hit. I was kind of struggling a bit with that.
Tell you one, bad being toe.
So what?
There's nothing worse than seeing brain best better than the ball get hit like that. It was Sids and I batting next, so it wasn't the best feeling.
I also know with him, he's got to have exactly the right shoes, he's got to have exactly the right gloves. And I'm thinking, well, if he can't hold the bat, oh no, that's going to worry him.
You could feel it from a long way away. The brooding clouds built, the whole atmosphere sort of descended around the two of them.
I wouldn't say it changed my focus or concentration. It was more the limited things that I was able to do.
Australia trail by 72, but this is a key moment not only in the game but the series. Steve Smith, how is he with that arm?
I couldn't get my arm up and straight. It was proving difficult, so I was kind of trying to find another way to score runs.
Need someone out there big time. Whoa, that's nasty.
I think we're all in shock. I think the worst was when he was laying there. That was probably the scariest moment for us all.
Still there.
When you guys look at the replay, that's where he is.
When I saw him go down, we're all just like, not again, not please, like, it can't happen.
We never thought it would happen. We never thought you could get hit in the head and die from it. And that never crossed my mind growing up playing cricket until it actually happened to Husey.
the point where I got hit was, wasn't too far from where he did. And yeah, just at that point in time, the first thing that came into my mind was it's just not fair. Like, I'm okay. Like, it's not fair. The doc was out there and asking me questions, and yeah, he was like, "You're gonna get taken off." I was like, I want to keep going. Like, I feel okay.
I didn't want to see what was happening, so I went to the corner of the room and just started preparing like I had to go out there and bat. It's pretty daunting, to be fair.
Rerun. Give him a bit of space here. Give him a bit of space. That was up. Jay, what's the rule there? Because he's been brought off the ground, does he need to lose wicket, or can he just go back in and sit somewhere else?
Inside the change rooms, with the new concussion rules, it's like who replaces him. It's just, I don't care what anyone says. There was panic stations there for about 5 minutes.
I'd sort of spoken to him when he came off, and he seemed okay. I was actually at the time more worried about his arm. If he breaks his arm, he's out of the Ashes.
There's a lot of discussion after being hit. One, the concussion protocols now are so strict. Two, he was adamant, no, I'm ready to go. All the protocols were met, but it's a fine line that you want to win the test match, but you've got to look after your boys as well.